Crime knows no frontiers. To combat the growing menace of the international criminal, the police forces of the world have opened up their own national boundaries. At their headquarters in Paris, scientifically equipped to match the speed of the jet age, 63 nations have linked together to form the International Criminal Police Organization, Interpol.
Is it very expensive?
Never mind. Now, off you go, huh? We gotta talk business.
All right.
Hey.
Nice kid.
Yeah, it's my daughter. $200? That's what you said?
That's all.
You sure it's all right?
Sure, it's all right. Willie? Yeah. And believe me, you're getting yourself a bargain.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What's a circus clown want with a printing press, eh?
He prints the handbills. Here, here's your payoff. 200.
$200. Gee, thanks.
Forget it. I just made $1 million.
The real one's at the top, the fake one's at the bottom.
It's good, Paul, very good. It could even get by in the States. It did, and a lot more like it. Here in Europe, they would pass without question.
Just one small flaw, the nick in Lincoln's ear.
It's the work of a man named Keflick. Eddie Keflick, forger, wanted by the U.S. Treasury, top priority.
Top priority? Surely that's only for murder.
Could be murder to the U.S. economy. Their Treasury agents picked up the gang in New York. Only Keflick got away to Europe with the plates. If he starts printing over here, we're in real trouble. He will, and we are. Circulate his picture to all police forces. Right.
There's one angle, Paul. To keep the bills as good as this, Keflick will need proper machinery, power. That means a static plant.
That could be anywhere on the map. Maybe, but that's a good point. The longer that machinery sits in one place, churning out bills, the easier it will be to trace. Thank you, Helene.
Let me help, Papa.
Now, mind yourself. You get all dirty. Look at me.
I don't care.
You'll be getting ink on your fingers soon enough. In school.
I don't want to go to school.
Now, Lisa, I promised your mama. Circus or no circus, I told her, our Lisa get a good education.
We can't afford school fees anyway.
But we can. Now I have this, I can print more. And I'm getting outside orders.
But I don't want to leave you, Papa.
I know what is best for you. You go to school when we get to Rome.
How soon is that?
In 5 weeks.
5 weeks? Papa?
Hi, Willie.
Mr. Keflick, what are you doing here in Hamburg?
Oh, I get around.
But all the way from New York?
Yeah. Hey, this is great. Hi, kid. Hey, how about you going out and getting yourself an ice cream? Huh? I want to talk to your dad.
You run along, Lisa.
Okay? Huh? Well, well. Doing her job okay?
Oh, yes. It's a fine machine.
It better be. What do you know? I struck gold.
What are those?
Ain't that a pretty picture? It's a real work of art.
It's counterfeit.
Sure, Willie. The best in the business. And from now on, you're printing them.
You crazy.
I said you're printing them. Oh, come on, Willie. We're going into business together. Well, this is quite a setup. A mobile print shop. Touring Europe.
I go to the police.
Sure. Tell him you bought that press off of Eddie Keflick, forger. And tell him you smuggled counterfeit plates into Europe.
Oh, I didn't know about the plates.
You knew that press was hot when you bought it?
I didn't know.
No. You paid $200 for a machine that's worth $2,000. I've got your signature on an invoice, Willie.
It was a bargain.
I believe the police call it receiving stolen goods.
I don't care. I still won't print counterfeit.
Sure you will, Willie. And you'll love it.
You get out of here.
Now, Willie. You don't want to pass up big money, do you? Think of that kid of yours.
You keep Lisa out of this.
Well, you were just talking about her schooling. That comes mighty expensive. You're going to need extra cash.
I can pay.
Well, it's a pity she wasn't able to go to school.
What do you mean?
No, you know. Such a nice kid. You ought to worry about her, Willie. Accidents, you know. It happens so easily on the circus grounds. Especially the kids. You think it over.
Keflick's really in business, Helene. He hit 5 different towns in 5 weeks with his phony bills.
In 4 different countries. He certainly got organized distribution.
It's the source we've got to find, the place he prints the stuff in. Did you get anything from the lab checks?
Yes, a headache. I've analyzed 5 sample bills, and in each batch, the paper and ink is different.
Different?
The Swiss forgeries were printed on German paper, and the Berlin batch were printed in Vienna.
Then we can stop looking for Keflick's hidden print shop.
But he's using a rotating serial number. That takes proper machinery. He must have a base somewhere.
But your notebook says he hasn't. He's moving around.
Oh, he's moving the counterfeit plates around.
He wouldn't let them out of his hands.
More trouble.
More phony bills?
A whole bunch in Rome. The Italian police have filled the black market with undercover men.
Any progress?
Well, one of them thinks he saw Eddie Keflick.
Oh. Get the Rome police, Captain Pagano. Tell him to expect company.
Mm-hmm.
Find Keflick, and we'll find the plates.
Make it look like a routine question, huh?
You saw Keflick?
Yes, he was over there playing tourist. He sold $105 bills to one of the dealers.
He's fishing, looking for a big operator.
Has he shown up today?
Not yet. He may be trying to find somewhere else.
Have you been in touch with the others?
All of them. Nothing to report.
Keep watching.
If Keflick does show up, don't try to arrest him. He's got to lead us to the plates.
Right.
Stay with him.
You know something? There is a way we might get to Keflick.
Yes?
Tempt him out. No crook likes to peddle counterfeit in small amounts. It doubles the risk. Suppose he got to hear there is a dealer prepared to buy dollars in a big way.
Sure, he'd want to unload.
It's worth a try.
Dollars aren't easy, mister.
I'm not making small talk.
If you're shouting, how loud?
Let's start with 5,000.
Okay, mister, your shoes are ready to walk. That way. His name's Pepe.
Pepe?
I don't know you.
You wouldn't. I just got in. Paris.
What do you want?
Dollars.
No dollars in Paris?
Plenty. But this is Rome.
How big?
5,000 upwards.
I know a man. But it will take time.
Sure.
And a lot of commission. For me.
I'm at the Hotel Mandara. The name's Francois.
Well, Lisa, where did you go to school before you came to Rome?
Well, her schooling has been interrupted, I'm afraid.
Oh, that is a pity at her age.
Well, we travel around a lot, you see.
Yes?
Yes. It's my job. It's been difficult getting her to school.
I see. What is your job?
Well, I'm in the circus. I'm a clown.
Oh.
And he's the best clown in the whole world.
I'm sure he is. What a wonderful job, making children laugh. I think Lisa will enjoy this school.
Oh, can you take her?
We'll be happy to. Here is a copy of our prospectus. I expect you would both like to read it before you decide, finally.
How soon can she start?
Well, we are in the middle of term.
I want to get away from the circus as soon as possible. It's a bad influence for a child.
I think we might make an exception. Perhaps in a few days.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Come along, Lisa.
Well, you've been gone a long time, Willie.
We were sightseeing.
But, Willie, you're neglecting business.
Lisa, you better go and change into your old dress, huh?
Wait a minute. What do you got there, kid? What have you got there? Okay, kid, beat it. Beat it. So that's it.
Well, it's time she went to school.
She'd be safe there, wouldn't she, Willie? Oh, look, you little punk! That kid's my insurance policy. And as long as you work, she's safe. And she's staying right here in this circus, see? Now, come on, get going. I want 500 by this afternoon.
You'll overdo it, Catholic. That's a second $500 in 2 days.
Now, who said $500? Huh? I want 500 bills. $2,500 by this afternoon. Now, get going. I've got a customer.
Hello? Yes, this is Francois. That's right. How big? 2,500? Sure, I can handle it, and a lot more. Where? Okay. The Coliseum at 4:30.
Well, I don't like it, Paul. Pepe's in this, and Pepe is dangerous.
So is shark fishing. But more sharks get caught than fishermen.
I'll have the Coliseum staked out.
Okay. But keep your men back. I don't want Catholics scared off.
He's just arrived.
Looking for me? name is Francois.
You got any money?
Sure. Have you?
Hold it.
He's a cop. Up. Up!
That won't help you, Keflik.
No. Any more outside? Could be.
Why don't we take a walk and find out?
Sure, we'll take a walk. But that way. Get moving. Come on. Get in. Oh!
My man saw him come out, thought it was you. He let Keflik get right up to him before he realized it was only your hat and coat.
Keflik thought fast.
My man didn't. Got slugged.
Yes, and now all we have is Keflik's raincoat. School prospectus, St. Teresa of the Olives.
It's a convent school.
Now, what would a hoodlum like Eddie Keflik want with this?
Education?
Not in a convent. What I'd like to know is how it came to be in his pocket.
What's the angle?
Well, he must have gotten it from someone. He didn't get there just by accident.
You better get out of Rome. Quick.
Out of sight, maybe, but not out of Rome. I'm staying right here.
Here?
You heard me.
But you can't hide in the circus. The police will find you.
Oh, that's one place they'll never even think of looking. And when the circus moves on, I move with it.
They'll get you, Keflik.
Only if you talk. You're the only link between me and the circus, Willie. You remember that. Oh, and, think about your kid. Huh?
No, I have never seen this man.
You are sure?
Quite sure. He looks vicious, Inspector.
He is. Do you recognize this?
Why, yes, a copy of our prospectus. How did you get it?
It was left behind. Have you sent out many lately?
It's odd you should say that. You see, it is the middle of term. We do not get many inquiries at this time.
Then there was one.
Today, a most likable little man. He wants to place his daughter here. He seemed most anxious.
And you gave him the prospectus?
Yes, I wanted to give him time to think in case our fees were too high for him. You see, he was a clown in a circus.
Circus?
Yes. The child had not had much of an education. They have to travel a lot, you see.
Travel? Could you identify him?
Of course.
May I use your telephone?
Please.
You're right, Paul. Everywhere the circus went, the dollar bills followed.
A perfect way to travel. And maybe a perfect place for Keflik to hide.
I'm sure I shall never recognize him among all these people. The clowns are all wearing makeup, you see. He was not. Lisa, this is the little girl.
Then it's Willie you're after. This is Willie's little girl.
What is it? Is something the matter?
No, everything is all right.
We just want to ask your father some questions. Do you know where he is?
But you're a policeman.
Don't worry, child. They ask me questions, too.
Do you know where they can find Willie?
No. No, I'll go and look for him.
He may be in his van.
Where's that?
Third in line, right at the back.
Papa, The police are here. They're asking for you.
Oh, Willie, if you squeal.
I haven't. I swear I haven't.
All right, shut up. Now, wait a minute. They don't know I'm here. Where could I hold up?
Oh, there's a dozen places.
All right, just show me one. And grab the plates. Quick, let's go.
I talk to them, huh? I'll put them off.
Sure you will.
You leave her alone.
Oh, you shut up. Wait a minute, kid. Look, you're going to be all right. As long as your old man plays it smart. Eh? All right, let's go.
Ah, Willie. A mobile printing press. The complete answer.
The answer to what?
International forgery.
All right, sit down. You two. All right, start painting the face.
But I'm already made up.
Wipe it off and start again, you idiot. All right. If anyone comes in, just act natural. Because, Willie, I'm going to be right behind the kid.
This is mine.
So Keflik's here.
Get the whole circus cordoned off. Will you stay here? If the little girl comes, keep her. I'm going to look for Willie. He may be in the makeup tent. Oh, Lisa, is this your father?
Yes.
What do you want?
I want Keflik.
Who?
Eddie Keflik. Stalling won't help you, Willie.
I wasn't. I was thinking, there's no one of that name in the circus.
This prospectus was given to you. It was found in Keflik's coat pocket.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
It was my fault, Papa. I had it. I dropped it on the way back from the school.
There you are, you see? There's been some misunderstanding.
Yes. If she lost it, of course, anybody could have picked it up. Here, Lisa. You better have it back. Oh, Lisa, run and fetch the police captain.
The police?
It's all right, Lisa. The counterfeit plates. You'll be needing them.
Oh, thanks, Willie. And thanks for this, too. Your father saved both our lives.
You run along, Lisa.